Hello everyone and welcome back to our island farming. In this case here, getting us another island from Miss Hunt right now for the juicy rewards, of course. Easy as it is, we're barely taking damage here at the moment and we need it, right? We're sitting at 110,000 credits right now, but my balance is looking horrible. And it's still going to take a while before we have the penny farthings coming in. So in this case, I'm glad for any island that we can conquer. And here actually we do also have some nice bonuses. Rendering works. So factory, fertilizers, at least it's 46,000. And then we also have here another 64,000 book. So this is actually, this was successful, I should say. We also got some loot here in the ocean. It's usually some building materials that you can get. Sometimes you also are a bit lucky, right? So here, that's just lots of steel beams. I don't really need them since we have them. And here we do have, I mean, if there's some windows or anything like that, I gladly take it. Other than that, yeah. Because there's nothing else coming out of it. Let's just actually get us the steel beams. And say goodbye to this island once more.
Ship under attack.
Right, there's still the Admiral over here. That's 19 minutes white flag though. We may actually continue to the Admiral over here and then our way back to Arches. So then we actually farmed the whole smaller island route once at least. We're a bit damaged though at this point, right? So we should be careful there to not overstretch it. This could actually be very risky. Depends. I can send actually one of the ones here that are not that much damaged. Attack range, that is actually pretty neat. Stations. And get the less damaged ships to the front. Now in Sleepy Hollow itself, we actually have the ability to upgrade a few more workers again to artisans. I would like to do this here in the center especially, where we potentially will have a power plant at some point, right? And also I'm still waiting for some more reinforced concretes now to get us the first power plant going, and only with that can we then actually get out of this hole that we have here with the steel. I mean, yeah, let's squeeze in another furnace here. We can do this. It's just nicely in here. And iron and coal, we're fine, so this is okay. We are not boosting this by any means. This is also not possible. It's just too much of a penalty there, honestly. And let's also quickly have a look at my beer, because we don't need that 25% boost anymore, right? That gives me a lot of penalty. That is not necessary. Also for the bread, I think we don't need that. Nope, we also don't need it for the bread anymore. So with that, we can make a lot of things right again and just get us the 25 steel. Right?
Ship under attack.
Let the sails
You are way too fast.
Workforce shortage.
Holy cow, it's still taking damage. What is going on? Get the mortar going again, because this is important. Of course, the mortar is in this ship here. That is the slowest and furthest behind. Ah, come on. We're actually going to lose a ship here. I'm a bit surprised by how fast, how much damage this was doing now.
Enemy's resistance is crumbling.
There's a cattle on board. I don't need that. We should not neglect the items here though, right? So that's the torpedoes. There's the island conquered. That was a lot of damage by just these few harbor defenses. And I'm just really surprised by the amount of it. There you go. We're down to 4 ships again. It's not a big deal. I can build me 2 more again. We also still have another one up here sitting that I'm going to get over there again as well.
Workforce shortage.
Sometimes you have casualties out of island farming. And yeah, there we have them. Polyester again. Actually, this is really powerful for the ship boosting itself. 20,000 here. Military ship and this one. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Ship under attack.
Get those 4 ships then all the way down here and then towards Archie for payday. This will be great indeed for us, making something. Look at that. We also have 300 tons of oil in the harbor now of Sleepy Hollow. And I still have 500 artisans that I can now upgrade.
A competitor raised a settlement.
These guys here especially, and here. Right, so all of them then consume some of my rum and some of my beer.
good and ready.
Speaking about rum,
Ship under attack.
is there any rum coming in? There's rum. Seems like it was taking... Oh, look at that.
New horizons.
The pirate is getting a bit active here again. Trying to destroy my clippers, but the clipper is faster than those 4 ships there. Perhaps we can do something. We definitely will need to defend this area though somehow.
Ship under attack.
Got the 3 down here, so they're making this area safe. There is actually a trade route here. We should make sure that
Ship
they
under
cannot
attack.
use this.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
And here, well, let's not do this right now. Lots of pirates, way too many pirates in the region. I don't like that. There's no loot.
Stations.
Very good.
Under attack.
There's some
More
loot
than
again.
ready.
Remedies. I'm looking
Ship
for
under
weapons
attack.
in particular that could help us out.
Set sail.
Beer
Fire is out of
Beer.
control.
and sewing machines.
You will
I mean,
not
sewing machines
spoil the
usually net you a
fireworks.
nice price.
Putting in.
And then we can sell the items. That's 115,000.
Epidemic spreads across your city.
Then we have also, yeah, I mean, that's something, that's something. Attack speed, this one.
New orders.
And
Workforce shortage.
these guys, I can also get rid of the torpedoes, honestly. 40,000. So this was
Attention,
actually
Admiral.
quite worth it. We could also sell the Vice Admiral here. At least the attack range, I don't care about. 10% is negligible.
Stations.
Let's get those 4 back for repairing. Also waiting for... Yeah, we can actually build 3 more warships. And with the money we have, I might consider now purchasing some shares. But holy cow, they're expensive for what you get out of it. Alonso has the best share value right now indeed.
Oh, are we still fighting?
I could purchase one of Alonso, right? And then also one of the Admiral. Yeah. And with that, we actually get a nice share value out of it now by 800 in addition. Ah, the Royal
Money
Tax is
soaked
closing in on the
blood
7,000 now.
fingerprints. Remember that.
Just see. Got a few more artisans here that we can upgrade. These guys here. There you go. Then we're actually really close to
Just a
not being
minute
able to do
now.
anything anymore. Let's upgrade a few more farmers. So that we have enough workers. And the farmers, that would be... Oh, Conqueror influence bonus. I think it was because of the shares that we just invested there. Oh, nice! This is something that is actually really helpful. Because with this, we don't need to have smaller settlements anymore. Everywhere where we have the mines, right? So when I'm thinking about a Russian
Ship
Hof over
under
here,
attack.
with the zinc and the copper, we can actually build this now. Right, so that's the workers we get out of that, and there's the zinc.
It's a surprising...
Let's just get the connection going. Right, and that is actually almost all the workers then that we needed. Some of them are actually on the fire, destroyed. So that's why we have a negative worker balance right now, but that's fine. And with this, let's just check it out. We have the grain coal going. We have the iron and coal. And now, in addition, you're getting me copper and zinc. And with that, we're preparing our brass production already as well for the spectacles then. Of course, my balance is not fantastic, really.
Ready.
So selling items, as always, is my go-to here. By the way, I have lots of juicy
Fleet awaiting orders.
steel beams. And with that, you know what we can do? We can build the... I don't have the money. We need 25,000 credits. I need a bit more money. Okay, okay. By the way, we still have this island here. Let's also delete it. And yeah, let's destroy some ships again. Always glad to use my mortar.
Fleet engage.
They're really not dropping anything for me, huh?
Fleet commencing escort.
A syringe. A used syringe. I cannot even sell this. Okay, the Admiral purchased back the shares, so we do have the money again. It's good because we have the money. It's bad because we lost a bit of a balance there. But what can I do about this? With this, we have the oil power plant going. And we can also now really build the penny farthing factory. Do we have? No, we don't have the steel. The steel should be coming in now since we just doubled our steel production now. Actually, I don't need this furnace anymore, so let's just get rid of that. Once the electricity flows, this will be a powerhouse for us here. The only thing I need to make sure is that we have enough iron and enough coal coming in at all times. So, especially for the iron, it will be problematic. 50% boost is not really doing that much for penalty. So we should be fine with the iron, right? Don't forget there's also iron coming in from the other islands. With coal, we are very problematic indeed. So we have the coal here. That is working. Still a fire here. How can you do this? Didn't I build a fire station? As always, I'm baffled by my own stupidity. There we have nothing. There we have a coal going. Shouldn't we have the 50 island workforce boost here? I wonder why we don't have it. A bit strange, honestly. There is the 2 coal. I would like to get them. So there's my workload now. Perfect. And with that, we can now continue upgrading them once we have that to build me that these 2 coal deposits here. And let's just make sure that we actually have a warehouse then also here. Right.
Under attack.
Okay. Nothing serious, I hope.
Stations.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Oh, come on. Just give me something here. Nah, he's bad again. As always. He doesn't have anything positive to say about me, unfortunately.
Left
Ever.
behind.
This one we blocked off. But we can actually build 2 more here. And a bunch more here. So they have the workload now. And there it is. That's actually enough already, right? And with that we can build coal mine number 1, coal mine number 2. Super happy about... Oh! They cost me 50 workers each. Okay, let's upgrade another block. Like this. Now we're fine. And now we still have enough also farmers here as well. This is a bit more, and I would like to use blobfish. What a name. We also have the fur going, but that's already pretty much used. So let's create a new trade route. From Mealmouth to Sleepy Hollow. That gets me the coal over, right? And might also take some logs. Blobfish beauty. You're going for this. And you're also going to have a waypoint somewhere over here. Also glad that we have another source of logs with that coming in. Because logs you need in huge quantities, right? Something that I just simply cannot get done so easily. Now, the problem also here is that the pirate is pretty active in this zone sometimes. I was fine. Oh my, Admiral, are you kidding me? You're actually taking down one of my clippers here. Oh, that was close. Holy cow. Alright, I'll take the weapons. This one here needs to be repaired. It was my rum trader again. Trying to sabotage my rum trade all the time. How dare they? By the way, at this point, is the electricity flowing? It is! So here, things are really going crazy now. We're looking at 23 tons of steel production, which is not enough right now. So I'm most likely will not have, there it is, the iron and the coal. So it's very important that this comes in from the outside. So the 2 coal mines that we have. Might actually also, do we have a police station here? No, but I do have the resources. Let's build me a police station ASAP. Tricky. Let's get rid of the sawmill here. We don't need it. Let's make a connection here. And build me a police station here. This makes sure that we have now all of this here covered. And I can actually go in and make the coal mines produce 50% more. They will hate this, of course. But it's fine, right? The worst that happens is that one of these goes to riots and we just, we just beat it down. That's entirely okay. I might actually go with a second police station, honestly, instead of this.
Ship under attack.
This makes the whole island even safer for us, at least. Coal mine, coal mine. There is another coal mine possible here. We're using this already. But that's the potential here, the maximum that we have soon.
Sir Archibald.
The only other thing I can do is work it on the charcoal kilns, actually. The logs will most likely also go down. One thing I can check out is my sewing machines. Way too much. We don't need that much. So I can actually put one of them to sleep. That saves me some steel again. Weapon-wise, I could... Where are my weapons? There it is. I could reduce this by 50%. I really don't need that much production for it.
Was destroyed.
That was my clay. That was my schooner. Yeah, it was just my plantain production here. Nothing really is lost. Yeah, coal is missing. But this one hasn't really started yet. There's still the Problem, how much more fires
The
do we
city
have?
has grown more beautiful.
Okay, there we have it now again. Lifestyle needs, I cannot really do anything out of that. I'm sorry.
Always harder with...
Yeah, that is enough now. That is the maximum I can do. So with that, theoretically I can build my bicycle factory now. It will also make this equal here because it's 4 tons of steel that we need out of that. The problem is, of course, that I'm still not getting enough coal in for all of that, but we could start with a tiny bicycle production. And my penny farthing demand is at 2, so we only really need half the capacity anyway, right? So we can
Ship
build
under
this,
attack.
put it to -50, get a bit of happiness out of that. It should still be enough. Yep, we're still producing a bit of a surplus here, and we should not consume all of it. Perfect. So this way we can actually squeeze it.
There is breathing space between projects.
Also, let's upgrade that warehouse here. And
This
I'm
place is
also
full of
going to
unresolved
wait on
equations.
the consumption before we open this up.
Workforce short.
Money-wise, we're screwed all the time. It's incredible. Swing machines, yep. There's also now, is it? Yep, zinc and copper coming in. So the spectacle production is realistic. I would really like to have one smelter here, access to the electricity. So what we're doing here now, building a bridge. And I'm going to get rid of some buildings here. I'm sorry, but I have to. I need to expand the zone of electrifiable area, if that makes sense. Because we can electrify all the way up here. So I can get that brass smelter in, right? So we can produce 2 times the brass that what we need. And with that, I can actually afford 2 spectacle factories here in this area. And we can squeeze them in here. Perfect. The only thing is that we need a few more glass makers. So we have our sand production over there. I'm not going to do this here though. I'm not going to build me a second one. It's too expensive. What I do is actually we need only 1 ton anyway, right? So I can actually overdrive them. Yeah, this is going to be fine. I don't need to overdrive the sewing machines. And with this overdrive, the same goes with the sand mine, we save resources that otherwise we would not have to build me that spectacle factory. And I'm going to build me exactly 1 spectacle factory for the 17,000. But that's going to be okay. Also getting boosted, right? Getting the brass in and the glass in. And let's also build the brass smeltery. And get me also a warehouse over there. So with this, we are now fine. Save for the money, of course. So we're selling a few more items. We have 160,000. I could, of course, also as an emergency measure sell my last share here. That's another 50,000 that we get in. But I hope that by that time, we have enough penny farthings in. The first 2 tons are already in. Perfect. This is working. And spectacle production up and running now, working too. And the spectacles are coming in. So both of them will definitely give me a boost here. Sewing machines is still a problem. I wonder why. We do have the surplus. We don't have the steel, I think. Let's actually pause one of the steelworks here further. We don't need that much steel right now. And pig-wise, we have a pig surplus. Just to squeeze out every inch, we could delete 1 pig farm, honestly. Gives me a bit of farmers back. Reduced a bit of my maintenance cost.
There aren't enough of us.
Of 40. But at least it's doing something. I mean, holy cow, it's tight. It is... I fully expected at this point in the game, we would be over the horizon, right? We would be on the winning line. But we are not. Without propaganda, everything is so much harder. It's just incredible. I can't get the economy stable. Alonso purchased back the share, which is great because we have another influx of money. Even though it's just short-term gain that we have. Still don't have enough penny buck. Still not any swing machines. Swing machine-wise, it's really crazy. I'm going to push them by 25. I really don't want to activate this one here.
Dead on me feet.
And it's all about the coal as well. Yeah. Let's use that space here for now. To also get us some additional coal in. Need a charcoal burner for this. We can have 1 more. Perhaps we can actually have 2 in here. Yep, we can. One is working at 87, the other at 89%. This is totally fine. going to take them a while before they start producing because they need to plant the forests first. But that's 2 more sources of coal coming in. For not that much more expenses. At least I think so.
Ship construction.
Okay, we got the spectacles in. We got the penny farthings in. Let's activate both of that and just see where we go when it comes to my income. So 4, 5 negative. Improving now. 3, 7. This will not be positive. The bank has not been unlocked yet. Canned food. Why is canned food all of a sudden a problem? It's tiny. Do we have the... we need a bit more beef again. This is the beef we had somewhere over here. There it is. We can build 1 more cattle farm.
We're
And probably
taking
overclock them. We are
every
already overclocking them. I could go away with another one here somewhere and just build me a few more farmers. Right, there's a farmer house possible. We're not positive. Even with all of that, even with the penny farthings coming in, with the spectacles coming in, I can't get my balance positive. The royal balance, the royal taxes are at 8,000 at this point, continuing to climb. With every building that we upgrade, with every new population we get in, this just goes up higher and higher. But I need to at the same time. We need to get more population in. Let's upgrade as many as possible from the workers to the artisans. And then also some more artisans to engineers. Trying to get us the edge somehow. Somehow it needs to be possible, but it's not. Why is rum lacking again? This is really making me angry. The whole rum problem. It's the admiral again, at the same time, same location, attacking my rum trade. There's no other rum trader coming in. There is not. Have we lost a ship for the rum trade? No, all 3 are active, but it's not enough. I need to add yet another ship to this 4th clipper for the rum trade.
I am a man.
He needs to... He will need to pay for this. Attacking my freaking rum traders again and again. Okay, perhaps you have something to sell. Ah, he actually has something to sell. It's a very good booster for my ships that I can use. Yeah, the plague now appearing in the center with my taxpayers is also not ideal. We're seeing at 4,000 negative. Sewing machines, those freaking sewing machines.
I long to be unbound.
I still don't have a stable
Ship
steel.
under attack.
Going to deactivate the concrete factory. Going to deactivate my weapons factory. We have a bunch of weapons still in stock. Let's just deactivate it all. Alonso. Military-wise, the game is not a big challenge right now. It's all about economy and getting things right. Coffee I could work on. Coffee is 16.
Aye.
Coffee would be really something, I guess. That was close.
Fury engulf your mortal vessel.
Pirate treasure. Who needs that? Have a look up here.
I shall be a trustee.
Advanced weapons. Holy cow. Yes. Give them to me. We might sell them. And look at that. To purchase more. We are... Oh my goodness. We are positive. I don't believe this. What is happening? Everything is coming in right now. That's okay as long as we could keep it stable. The problem is we need to push the canned food more. It's so tight. Yeah. I need to build another cannery actually. Let's get it up to 50%. I don't care about unhappiness at this point. I only care about a positive balance. Can get it almost equal. Almost equal. Right, so at least we're not losing money for the moment. And I would like to just appreciate the moment. Live in it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the sun. A city that is alive. Somehow. And perhaps with the coffee production, the new world, we might actually push it further. Stay tuned.